The race for the White House and former President Trump's campaign now on the defensive after his fiery rhetoric at a rally in Dayton, Ohio on Saturday night. Trump warning while discussing the economy that there would be a, quote, bloodbath if he is not reelected in November. This after the former president kicked off the event by paying tribute to those who attacked the U.S. Capitol on January 6th. President Biden's campaign swiftly denouncing those comments as threats of political violence. But even Republicans like former Vice President Mike Pence, who says he will not endorse Trump, are defending his bloodbath comment, saying he was referring to imports hurting the automobile industry. ABC's Mary Alice Parks leading us off tonight from Washington.
Tonight, Republicans forced to defend former President Donald Trump's controversial comment while discussing economic tariffs that there would be a bloodbath if he lost the 2024 election.
We're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those cars if I get elected. Now, if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole. That's going to be the least of it.
Trump's campaign pushing back, saying he was only talking economics, writing Joe Biden's insane EV mandate will slaughter the American auto industry. Even Mike Pence, who says he will not endorse his former boss, coming to Trump's defense.
The president was clearly talking about the impact of imports devastating the American automotive industry.
Was that clear to you? Because it was a little muddled.
It was.
But Trump's remark did not come in a vacuum. He started the Ohio event Saturday, telling the audience to stand and pay tribute to those who attacked the Capitol on January 6th, trying to stop the certification of Biden's election win. Many of whom have been convicted of serious crimes ranging from assaulting officers to seditious conspiracy.
And they were unbelievable patriots.
Biden's campaign firing back.
I mean, what I heard was a continuation of the same rhetoric, the same endorsement of political violence that we've seen from Donald Trump for years.
Trump also ramping up his dehumanizing rhetoric towards certain migrants, with the border battle a major election issue.
If you call them people, I don't know if you call them people. In some cases, they're not people, in my opinion, but I'm not allowed to say that because the radical left says that's a terrible thing to say.
Trump doubling down on his comments today.
That if you don't use certain rhetoric, if you don't use certain words that maybe are not very nice words, nothing will happen.
Now, Mary, the Biden campaign today also said that it raised $53 million in February with the Democratic National Committee, that they now have about $150 million cash on hand. That's a considerable fundraising advantage compared to Trump and the Republican National Committee. They haven't released their February numbers yet, but had about $40 million cash on hand in January. Mary.
And the general election just getting started. Mary Alice, thank you.